Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I'm going to show you how I go from Lightroom to Instagram super efficiently. This consists of two main steps. First are my Lightroom export settings. I get the right ratios and the right resolution. Good sharpness too. The second is an application that I use to connect two folders, one on my phone, one on my computer. This makes it so easy to go from my computer to my phone. So when I get Instagram and I hit that plus button to make a new post, all my photos that I just exported from my computer are right there, ready to go. So let me show you how it's done. Alright, great. So here's an example of a portrait photo that I would like to put on Instagram. And we know that Instagram, to get the most screen real estate out of your portrait photos, you want to have a 4:5 aspect ratio. That is 4 base, 5 height. So I'm going to go ahead and hit R to get into crop mode, and I'll go 4:5. I'll find the composition that I like, and then I'll just hit enter. Great. So the next step now is we're going to go to export. And I'm going to go here to export. I'm going to show you my preset that I created that you can create really easily. So it's called Instagram Vertical. I just made that up. It does what it needs to do. So basically, I'm exporting to a specific folder, and that folder is located in my Dropbox directory on my computer. I put that in a subfolder called Instagram. Super important. Doesn't have to be Instagram, but as long as you keep it something that you're going to use later on. So the next step that I like to do for my Instagram photos is image format, JPEG, color space, sRGB. That's really important. And resize to fit, shortest edge, 1080. Now, if you were gonna do a landscape image, you would resize the longest edge to 1080. I always post portrait photos, so I'm just gonna stick with this. Sharpen for screen, amount, high, medium, personal preference. I like to sharpen my photos a little bit more just because I know how much compression goes on, and it's always best to sharpen your photo after you've compressed it, after you've resized it. So I'm gonna stick with high, and then you're good to go. You export that. I'm gonna come into my Dropbox folder over here, and as you can see, the photo I've just exported is right there. So the next step is gonna be on your phone. You're gonna get an application called DropSync. Once you're in the application, you wanna make sure that you sync your folders. You can enable auto sync if you like. So to pair the folders, what you want to do is locate that Instagram folder that we talked about earlier, and you want to choose a folder on your phone. So for example, in my phone, in my internal storage, I have a folder here called Instagram Export. So that's what I'm going to be using. Once you set that up, come into here, and then you can start syncing your two folders. So if I come back in Instagram Export, as you can see, the file is right there. And if I go to Instagram, and I hit plus button, my picture is going to be right there, ready to go. Finally, I come to edit, I'll go sharpen, and I'll just add a little bit of sharpening. I'll hold it down and see before and after to compare the sharpening difference and see if it's acceptable, and I'll move on. That's how I do it. Lightroom to Instagram really quickly. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or a subscribe, and I will do my best to post some more tips like this in the future. Take care, guys. Peace out.